Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing in this fine day? Boys and girls, yes. It is I, blorb. Very eepy after I've had like half a normal day. It was a very bad mistake to take a bath midday. I am so tired. I went and got a haircut that you can't see, but afterwards I just went back home and decided, you know what? I'm not just going to take a shower to like make sure I don't have any funky hair that's being all itchy. I'm gonna take a bath. Yeah. And now I am extremely tired. How was your day? I don't know where this is going. Hello. Welcome back to some more LobCorp. So, things that have happened. I played a little bit on my own, which was, I think, a mistake. The reason is, let me press continue. I memory repoed it because, we had like two aleph. I had like two alephs that were just there and I picked them to be able to make extra stuff for them. Like all the extra aleph gear that I can now make. I can probably make another one of these as well. Well. So the problem was that missions were a lot more easy. Were a lot easier than previous missions. So missions would just kind of be completed without me doing anything, which I assume is not the best idea ever. So hopefully we can get either something. Okay, our priorities are like this: something new or extra aleph gear. That's all we really need. Just gonna make one of these again so I can put it on some guy. Do I have some guy that can get it? Here you go. Where are you? You were Neville. Neville. You silly sausage. Where is that gold rush? Here we go. Nice. And let's just run through this day as fast as possible as per usual. Because there's nothing new on this day. We just go normally, as we would at any other opportunity. Used to think that Singing Machine had a face. Maybe that... I mean, there's a reason why you would think that. There's I can see why that would be a thing that you would, yeah. Me repeating words that I said 3 seconds ago? Nuh-uh. get this man a new internet stat. He needs his internet fixed this moment. Bro, I'm just pressing things and they're happening and I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Let's just make this because I can, in case I ever need it, although I don't think I will. Wait, there's a dawn coming. Almost missed that. YouTube was doing something. Let's see, maybe YouTube died for a second there. Doesn't say anything on my end, I think. I don't know. Let's go beat up some purple creatures. And of course it's a purple... of course it's a purple fucking noon. Why wouldn't it be? It always is the purple fucking noon. I'm lying. It rarely is purple noon and it's not even a problem anymore. But I still have PTSD. I'm still allowed to have I'm still allowed to be scared for whenever I see something like that. Gotta be careful because of the noon. Let's move everyone to safety. Although I'm not sure how many of my guys would actually die from a purple noon at this point. I think everyone's ready, kind of. Send it. Should be fine. We didn't get any at the lower floors. What? Am I crazy? Huh. And no one escaped. I think. Maybe. You guys go back. Everyone go back to your stations. No need to be afraid anymore. Unless we get an early midnight. Which would be very sad. I mean early dusk, not early midnight. What am I even saying? This is not the right word. Agur. Me when I say all the wrong words. We might be okay with the energy. Hopefully we'll be okay with the energy, to be honest. I don't want to get... I don't want to really get him a dusk. I'd rather be able to finish this before we get to a dusk. Go say hi to the shoes. The shoes will keep you company forever and ever and ever. Yes. I feel like we are very close to the end of the game. Not gonna lie. Okay, that's the end of that. Just gotta wait for the bird to go away. Guys, I need to ask you something. Everyone is saying that the new ID for Limbus is Cassetti. But I really don't see that being the case. Why is everyone saying that it's Cassetti? It doesn't make sense. They wouldn't just change him from 6th kindred into 3rd kindred because mirror dungeon. That's such a cheap way of doing it. I don't think they'll do that. And also it feels kind of, I don't know, it doesn't look like Cassetti. It looks like Blood Red Knight. Let's see what we get. Also, Heathcliff ID when... Yeah. This is new. Somewhere in the distance you can hear seagulls. Somewhere in the distance you can hear seagulls. We've heard this before. Caca? What do you mean caca? Oh, right. This thing that doesn't help me whatsoever. Expand the department to level 4 for the mission unlock. Okay. Oh, it's a Zine. It's most definitely a Zine. Well. Let's see what we got. Soda? Honglu? Is that you? What are you doing here? Let's see what you do. And then probably reset. Wow, amazing. Look at how... What? Let's read what you do first. Upon completion of the work process, a canned beverage is discharged from the vending machine. The type of beverage that is emitted seems to vary in correlation with the work type. The employee who ingested the beverage said it had a distinctive aroma and sweetness and expressed feelings of heightened energy. After following the test, the physical health of the subject was confirmed. What? The physical health of the subject was confirmed. Okay, whatever. Test result W2. A blue drink can is emitted. It contains an I need to sneeze. Mental strength. W3 and W4. A purple drink can be the taste exactly the same as grape flavored carbonated beverages. It has been found that the physical fortitude and mental strength of the ingester both recovered. Caution: when the work result is bad, do not take any drink provided by the vending machine. Got it. Just don't bad work on the vending machine. Yeah. What do you like? You like these two? Sure. Just keep drinking it. Just keep drinking it. Go fix up your nose. What the hell? Stop. Stop bleeding on my stream. Stop dying. Grr. You're not allowed to die on my stream. Okay, that's going to be literally all the info I need. So everyone else go back into work, I guess. All the info I need. I don't want any of your ego gifts. Do you realize how much I need to do in order to get something bad here? Well, we got one. That was very useless. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? I'm so scared. Can you even escape? You can't even escape. Bruh. Bruh, what are you even doing here? What is your purpose in this facility if not to give me energy? Red Dawn, okay. Red Dawn should be easy peasy. Should be super easy. Genuinely the easiest thing I've ever seen. Please trust. Please. I need you to trust. Okay, what was I doing? Dawn, right. Let's just get him. See clown there. Clown there. Clown there and clown there. Oh-ho. Don't think I haven't noticed your little clownery around these parts. Okay, great. There's no chance that I accidentally picked Punishing Bird and am about to get smushed into little meat pieces. Red Noon, easy. They're so nice to me with their noons. I was just about to work on that guy, come on. They're very, very nice to me. just continue working on every fucking thing in the facility. Hello, Knight of Despair. How you doing? Look, it's you. You're in the Gebra facility because I guess yeah, that's where you are. Punishingbird.mp4, my beloved. Where we put in the clown car. Goodbye, clown car. It's been real good knowing ya. And that's the end of the clown car. Now, where did they disappear to? That's one, that's two. And that's three. I need to move you two down here. And you two as well once you finish killing that guy. Please. Oh, come on. At least it wasn't something bad like King of Greed. Nice. Whew. Your PNG is extremely well drawn. Well, thank you. I spent 5 billion years perfecting my form. Yes. It is very immaculate, isn't it? Let's see. Just gotta get everyone to work. This is going to take a while. This is going to take a while. Wow, I'm so scared. There's okay, everything is so safe right now. I genuinely don't know what can go wrong. The only thing that can go wrong is me picking like a really scary Aleph that I still don't know about. Are there any of those? I guess I could also pick a really scary Aleph that I do know about and just work around them, which should be okay. Not gonna lie. I think this should definitely be enough. This is enough for the day. Now let me out. Never mind, it's 1130, not 1030. I need more. Me when I read numbers like an idiot. Now this should be enough. Yeah. Okay, cool. We're finishing work day. No one died. It's all good. The chaos has been removed from no chaos here. Okay. Melting love and censored are a no-go. And this is a new one. Technically, I should be picking one of those to remake their stuff, but if we get new stuff, we get new stuff. Tell say that the moon bewitches man, yet in reality it is the man that despairs at the moon. What is this? I've read this already. Meep, 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 meep. Do I need to hire someone down here even? I feel like it's relatively safe down there. Whatever. It's basically free. Delaney? If that is your real name? Hopefully you are not stupid. Do I give you white damage as well? Probably safer to give you that. I'm gonna give you sword sharpened with tears, and we're gonna swap the solemn lament because I realized it's probably not a good Vav weapon. Let's move to spore. Let's see who this guy is. Who did we get? Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Ba, 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 ba. What the fuck is this perform shit? Feel like your attachment. This is my guess. Hopefully I'm not wrong. I feel like I was wrong. Don't kill me. Or escape? Do you even escape? What are you? Should I be concerned? Let's see what you do in this funny land. The piano can be played by ordering an agent to perform. However, please note that the counter will lower when the performance is finished. The music temporarily increased the temperance and justice of all employees by a small degree. However, the one who performed lost half their HP by the end of the performance. When the work result was normal, the counter lowered with a moderate probability. Since when have you been using the word moderate? It was low, high, and medium. What does moderate mean in this context? What? Instinct. Also, you're a Vav. Not the best. Okay, instinct is definitely better. Or maybe not. Maybe I lied to you. And it's not better. Okay, we got everything. When the work result was bad, the counter decreased. The counter lowered to 0 when an employee entered the unit to play for the third time. To play, specifically to play. When Bubba escaped, it voluntarily returned to its containment unit after the end of the third movement. The movement also prematurely ended when he was suppressed. This Abno can sometimes copyright. Bro, I get like 6 viewers on a stream at best, and I have 200 subs. You think that someone is going to copyright strike this? No one sees this except for you. You're my special little guy and you're watching this right now. Why am I saying it like that? That's weird. Let's start doing other works as well. Should be fine. Okay, let's make sure what sort of funny little thing we're doing. Well, it's still high. It's still high probability, so... Piano music that YouTube doesn't like. Well, YouTube can suck it. YouTube can actually suck it. Nice. What do you mean insight is common? Why do I even have this info? Still high. Let's keep on going. As long as the game says it's high probability, it's high probability. And that's why we got the other guy. Now the real question, how is the... Oh, that's stupid. That's stupid. I started working on you before... It changed midway. It changed midway through the thing. No. How dare you? Of course, Punishing Bird is out. Why wouldn't it be out at a time like this? Hi Carmen, how you doing? Okay, we got everything here. Moonlight and Moonlight. Moonlight seems kind of good. 0.8, 0.4, 0.7. Huh, that's kind of nice. I forgot. Well, it's doubt, so I doubt it will be a problem. Haha. I am so funny. Let's just get him. Everyone should be fine with dealing with just one of these guys. Love this Abno, pretty simple, but I like the aesthetic. The aesthetic is cool. The aesthetic is fine. I don't know. I don't feel anything good or bad in terms of that Abno. It just exists and is kind of nice. I should just buy these. Doesn't hurt to have them. I should just buy whatever I can. More of that. Just get it all in my stomach. And by stomach I mean the thing that I... Did I just buy everything already? More Night of Despair stuff. 56 for that. 56 is a lot. Extract all me egos right now. Yes. I have no reason to not do it, to be honest. Right, I can't make more of those. Let's get the grandma gun. More of the grandma gun. The gun that grandma uses. Because that's normal. Every grandma should have a gun in their hands. Every grandma. This is silly. This is very silly. I don't really feel like I need to work on you that much now because I have all the info, but you know. Oh no, what shall I do? I'm so scared. Green Noon might be a little more scary. I should just worry a little bit about my guys to make sure the small ones don't accidentally kill themselves with hammers. Okay, punishment bird is out. That's fine. I didn't want them inside their little cage anyways. Why would I want that? What am I, silly? Nuh-uh. I would never be silly. On the internet, no less? Crazy. Next one is Noon. We don't have punishment bird in the house in order to work on them, so Noon's gonna have to be like this. Let's see where we at. You go there, both of you go up there. Both of you go deal with that. I think this should be fine. Do we have anything else around this middle area? We do. How is this looking? Oh, it's looking wonderful. I think I was scared for one singular moment. Where is the last one? Did I not kill you? I thought I killed you. Nice. The process of understanding. Understanding what? What am I understanding? Tell me! I wonder if I have any more, like, object Abnos that I have yet to discover. I feel like in terms of object Abnos, everything's been done. But I might be wrong, so who knows? This is a really good valve to have. This is just genuinely one of the better valves I could get. They just don't do anything. You just work on them and it's relatively easy to work on them. Thanks for the funny cane. Let's work again. Is Punishment Bird finally going back home? Is it finally tired from going around all day? Please? We need about 40 more. So let's just keep working on the piano so I don't have to think about them anymore. If I just keep working on the piano, he should get enough energy and also enough energy to make the thing. Nice. Oh, and you also have 3 counter? 3 is... Ooh, 3 is a lot. Oh, I'm short on 2 fucking energy. 8. 8 is not the number 2. I lied. 8 is the number of energies that I am missing, not 2. How are you doing? Don't die. Did you panic? No. That was very close to panicking, though. Well, workday complete. So on the next day I'm supposed to get another mission, right? Yeah, nothing interesting. Re-extract, see if there's anything else. Nope, it's exactly the same. Why did I even re-extract? It's the exact same 3. It's the exact same 3. Is there even a point to me choosing? Heart of Aspiration, fuck it. Take the train? Why? I don't want to take the train. Shortly after I was born, yeah, all of that. Script, I read this before. You got another new work for me, Bina? Or do I need to finish this day in order to get that? Fuck, I might have to reach... I might have to finish the 4th day as well. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Should be super easy. Take the train. We've had so much train time. We've had so much time on the train. We don't need more time on the train. Enough. Enough terrain. I had enough of the freaking terrain. Grr. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, so far this facility is so safe. genuinely one of the safer facilities I can think of in, like, general. I don't know how much safer it can be. There isn't really anything here that can actually hurt me. The worst one would be like Little Red Riding Hood in terms of things that can maybe hurt me. But other than that, I've had all of the horrible stuff before. And now I don't need to have it anymore. I don't need to suffer. Yippee. Oh god, don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, the only thing that might be able to hurt me would be the train, but I don't think any of the... I don't think that any of the stuff that we encountered can really set me back to the point I was before. Like, when I started this game, I was in a way worse position. Right now, it's kind of just moving on through to the end. Even like Red Mist and like this guy, compared to having to deal with pink plus smiling faces without any good equipment to deal with them, compared to that, I don't think anything can really... I mean, we'll definitely see some more hard stuff in the future. But it won't be as difficult as trying to figure out how to deal with stuff without any equipment at all. Now that I just kind of have the equipment, it's... Are there any bird-specific plans? I definitely need to do that. I definitely need to do that at some point. Don't worry about it. Are Zines still obtainable at this point? I'm assuming we can get the one that brings your big old friend. Because I know now that he comes from the guy. Wait, what am I even saying? Did you... Is this not a Zine? We got this guy right here. Of course they're obtainable. Just gotta be ready for the noon to come. Move everyone slightly away. Nice. Everyone's ready. Let's noon it up, baby. Why do I keep doing it in the lower floors as well? Keep doing it and I don't need to. Why is no one going to kill that? I mean, worst case scenario, this guy escapes, but I don't think it's that much of an issue. Yeah. Everyone go back home. Have a little nappy. 10% chance, but I can roll twice. Can roll twice each time. So that has to be some kind of bonus points. I mean, we kind of just need one Aleph left, and that Aleph is special and not really that much of a problem. We will need to have at least Big Bird at some point. We never got a chance to get Big Bird. Not even once. Kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Still waiting for my bird to be big. If only my bird could be as big as the Big Bird, yes. Punishing bird is out. Fuck. I might just end the day with punishing bird out. I don't give a shit about that one extra thingy. Let's see, anything else that I want to work on? No. This should be enough, question mark? Yeah, I just need 30 more and then I'm done. And then I need to start the next day, get the extra quest from Bina, and then I can finish the quest when I go back in memory repo, so I can get some more new things, because I do need to continue farming for that. Wait, that's actually a pick that I... I mean, this pick is not going to happen, right? But it is technically a pick for something I can't replace. I know that both of these are not a bird. Let's re-extract and see if we get a bird. She was so sad she had to leave her dear friends behind, so she came with a brilliant idea. I don't know what you are, but I think you're that one gift lady. And I think gift lady is okay. I'm gonna pick you, even though we're not going to see you at all. I think. Oh, I was recalling the sound of your footsteps. What? While there were cliches, you sometimes made the results more exciting by acting in unexpected ways. Still, The endings were all the same, no matter how the process went. Do you want me to share some memories through a hologram? It's simply too good for me to watch alone. This here was you, in a mess when there was no such thing as a cognition filter. I didn't know that a human's mental capacity could be so weak back then. You did all right the first couple of times, but then one day, well, at that time it was a little funny. I'm sorry. You made it so far, but you weren't able to escape from that absolutely useless sense of guilt and hung yourself. Well, you were stopped immediately, though. Then at this time, you were not fully prepared. That's when I started to realize that it didn't matter if you were mentally whole or not. What mattered was that you needed to find realization about something to stop this endless cycle. Oh. This time here, all of a sudden you began apologizing to me. That was... I didn't enjoy it. I'll continue watching. It's just me standing in the mirror in the hologram. It's not something too scary. Are you starting to enjoy this? I would love to see more. But let's stop here for today. You might see something that you're not supposed to witness yet if we continue. Erstwhile, the world in which you stayed was once luminous. There was the sun and the moon, and also the clouds, and winds that floated around them. It was a world of light, so to speak. But you couldn't stay there. You were robbed of innumerable things. You lived with a broken heart, clinging to the void where pieces of your heart used to be. No one could understand your pain, nor embrace you. Eternal loss dominated you. I was one of the thieves who robbed you of countless things. While I was at the top of the world, I watched you and looked down on your struggles. Not just you. I've seen many others that struggled. Those attempts were no less futile than an insect writhing. Writhing? That's a word? Fuck you. All I had to do was simply stomp on them a couple of times. But among them, there were some who would grit their teeth and climb up, dragging their broken bodies. It seemed that this was going to be another fun little trip, so I would drink a cup of tea before leaving with light steps. But as you see, an unexpected encounter with the red mist got the best of me. And then you inflicted as much suffering upon me as I to you. Did you not? To break the mind without utilizing torture or violence. After everything was done, you gathered up every little bit of what was left of my humanity, and you threw them into the pit, until even my spirit soured and rotted. Maybe you told yourself that I deserved worse than that. Therefore, you're an upholder of justice, who has defeated evil, no? Then I must ask, why is that grand and righteous upholder standing here, making himself out as a prisoner like I? And what happened with that coward, the one who with fear averted his gaze from my dying one? Why is he down here, suffering the same punishment as I? See, there cannot be a sight more satisfying than this for me. Is this all that idealism of her came to be? You've dragged down your heroine with your own hands? Do you truly believe that your duty completes itself just for shedding tears at the funeral of the innocent, while you never even let their bodies rest in peace? Ironically, you found a hope in all this misery, the raw material of the bucket, and the path to the river of all. Out of her you made the bucket, and you started to send it down into the wells of the people. The bucket rises from the well of a person, filled with the water that can only be drawn by that person. An ancient fount that has been flowing at the bottom, even before the birth of the world. Now it simply is drawn, regardless of the consent of the person. And the bucket that holds the faded ideal of hers comes into contact with the ego of another person. A certain change occurs. I'll ask her about the change. Maybe it's difficult to understand only by listening. How about this? I could show you one of her miracles. It's taxing, but for you, I'll gladly do it. Gulp. The people selected long ago are waiting their turns. I bring them here according to the register. Let me introduce one to you. This one is nameless. He has nothing left, for he has abandoned all that he is a long time ago. For him, things like the remnants of the past or the pain of the present doesn't matter. He only stares into the future. Did you dream well? Did I? Yes. You'll finally dream for as long as you want. One that you will never wake up from. The employee will inject him with cogito soon. What river flows in you? What world lies in you? There are as many worlds as there are people. Discovering them is rather fun. So stupid. Why did I do that? No one must see this. This is why they adjust the level of cogito according to my orders, keeping their eyes and ears covered. Nobody should make direct eye contact with the drawn. But I can never dare to look away from him or to close my eyes, no matter how unbearable it may be. In the eyes of the drawn, there are the abysses that only I can endure. And there are the things that shouldn't exist in this world. That is the punishment you've obliged me to endure. A normal person would have gone mad thousands of times over if they had to put up with this. Thanks to you, I cannot even be graced with insanity or lose my mind. All I can do is capture all of it in my eyes. Now we wait. Will it rise anew, or is it destined to be stuck in this pillar and spend eternity with me down in this place? We just need a little more time to find out. Now, do you finally realize what all these pillars contain? No, not really. Well, consider yourself lucky today. At times when the level of cogito is adjusted inadequately, some things that shouldn't exist come up as fragments. How funny that I say this, but they're like an adverse reaction that has a price for doing something unspeakable for a human being. Buckets can rise with some impurities mixed in with what we usually draw, such as the abyss within humanity, the subconscious, and all kinds of possibilities. From the past, from the present, even from the future. All kinds of beings that have existed and will exist in this world. Given that they're outside our dominion, there's nothing we can do to govern them. They float around aimlessly, resonating with the abnormalities and manifesting themselves in front of us when the moment comes. They are what you call the ordeals. Okay. Thankfully, they react to the Krillov with deterrence, so we can put them to sleep like the abnormalities. But that's all we're able to do. Yes, as you have learned, extracting abnormalities is my job. But creating them is Carmen's, whom you buried a long time ago. She is the mother of all abnormalities that have existed in this facility, and of all that will emerge in the future. Tell me, how do you feel now that you know what those abnormalities that you've faced above were part of these pillars? What? I don't get it. What are you talking about? It's an agonizing sight to confront, but it doesn't matter to you. Not at all. Or am I wrong? After all, erasing your memories and running away from them as if nothing had happened is your age-old specialty. Complete the day with every abnormality currently within this facility. What? What does that mean? Just finish the day with everything that I have? Huh. I think the text is cutting off, yeah. I know what the mission is because I looked at the missions beforehand if there is something that I really need to prepare for. But yeah, here we go. Complete the day with every abnormality currently within the facility at the maximum observation level. That's what this is. Okay, so begin management and memory repo immediately, because we need to grind some more shit. How fun! How fun it is to keep grinding this. I love it. Let's see. Aleph gear. We got you with the sound of a star. We got you with something else. Where was it? You need the capo. Where's my gold rush? Here's my gold rush. You use this as well. Feel like that's good. Now let's just swap you up here, you down there. Let's just go. See what we get this time around. Okay, so we're back to just grinding shit. You just gotta keep grinding everything. This is gonna be so simple. So easy. How did you manage to do a bad work on this guy? How did you even do it? Wow, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. There's a weird loud sound in my ears. No, what am I supposed to do? Grr. Bro, I don't even need to look at it. Okay, he's gonna start working there. Next thing is Green Dawn. Which of the magical girl quartet is my favorite? Definitely Night of Despair. Night of Despair is my favorite. I mean, Queen of Hatred is up there, but she's a bit too mean for me when I try to do the thing. The thing, whatever thing she does, is always really, really annoying to deal with. So yeah. I guess it's also like, I really like the colors and the stars and all that. So pretty. I like blue and purple. Even though I'm colorblind, but I'm still allowed to like colors. Now we just continue on with the regular things. I wish it just didn't take so long to get through that first day. Or that I'd get to pick what I put in the first day. These are the two biggest gripes I think I have with the game. Because everything else is doable. You just gotta reset, right? Okay, what was that? Okay, first of all this. Who got white damage right now? You got white damage. Get her. You don't get her. Run away. Mjordor. Yes. Thank you for coming back to your senses. Don't know how you managed to do that. Who's still screaming? Why am I still hearing the screams of the damned? I don't... Oh, come on, punishment board. I just sent someone to work on you. You're so needy. You are so needy. You gotta stop. Do it again. This time don't die. Oh no, whatever shall I do? I gotta do green noon every time I want to just get a thing. I guess grinding Abnos was probably better to do earlier rather than now. I mean, once we're doing this mission, I assume there are no more missions for her. So I can technically build up this facility and get to the next one, but then I'll just have to grind on a floor that requires more than just noon. And that's not going to be fun at all. It's going to be actually the opposite of fun. Again with you? Can you stop killing everyone? Thank you. Jeez. You never did this before. Oh, I miscounted the time. They should be fine here. Should be fine here. Should be fine here. These two are out on a picnic. Come back here and fight. Okay, there's a thing there. Kill him. Who are we missing? Oh, we're missing the bottom one, probably. Or not? Where? Oh. Oh, there's one in here that I just didn't see. Yippee! And workday's gone. No one died. No one died. Mission is successful. I can continue on with my day. No such beast in the forest. It's new. We read this. Fucking guess who this guy is. No one knows. It's definitely the wolf. It's 100% the wolf. It's so obviously the wolf. Come on. You should be okay dealing with that on your own. Why do you have that funny smile? Who gave you that smile? It's you. Huh. Core suppression condition, extend the department to level 5. So there is at least one core suppression that I'll have to do on the So there has to be at least one core suppression where I have to do it on the last 5 days, right? Because if I need to get to level 5 here, and then I need to get to level 5 there, then one of these two has to be core suppressed at least after I get to the bottom one, which is the final 5 days. Is that okay? Is the game going to allow that? Last 5 days before day 46. But you can't core suppress on memory repo, right? Which is 45. No, it is 46. 46. Wait. Wait, 37. I'm finishing this one, filling it up completely. We have 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, 40. So I should be able to do core suppression on day 40 for this one? Or do I need to finish day 40 in order to unlock the core suppression? Because if I'm finishing day 40 and then I'm moving here, then it becomes 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. I have to finish 45, and only then I can... I'll just see how that goes. I'll just see how the game goes. I really hope they don't force me to completely reset the entire run just because I'm on the last 4 days and there's a core suppression I can't do. I really hope that's not it, because that would suck ass. Well, whatever. We got a wolf in the house. That's not a wolf. That's not a wolf. Well, I guess they did offer me the big bird up until now. I just thought it was the wolf every time. Well, if we got the bird, then I might just... finish this run and move on to the next one, because I need at least one of the birds in order to do the thing. Well, funny bird, what do you like? I'm guessing instinct. I am 100% guessing instinct. I don't know how bad it is when you escape, because you will 100% escape at some point. Hmm. After 5 employees died within the facility, the counter decreased. However, deaths caused by execution bullets were not recognized. When the work result was bad, the counter decreased. When the work result was good, the counter decreased. Wait, inside the entire facility? So you're just a worse version of Mountain? I don't wanna. No. Fuck. Why it gotta be like that? I thought it was gonna be like deaths specifically in the area where he is. Man. Okay, breached its containment unit regardless of its counter when the emergency situation in the facility reached second trumpet. There was a blackout in the department where was roaming. Employees who are in the department with a blackout may become enchanted. It seems enchanted targets receive less damage. However, after a certain amount of time has passed, those targets made their way to where he was and died from its attack. Enchanted employees were freed from their trance as soon as they were out of the department that suffered from the blackout. Well, I don't really know how that's going to work. Let's work on other stuff for a little bit because it seems he's being a little douche. He's being a little dookie man. Man of dookie. That's what he's being right now. When will your wolf come? Eventually. Believe in the wolf. The wolf will arrive one day. Oh, come on. Who's freaking enchanted? Who got smooched by the funny shoes? I literally don't see anyone. No one seems crazy. Who's what? We gave them a little bit of time so I can see who's under the spell. What? Oh. I didn't know you can... Sir, this is just a regular guy. This is just a regular guy. I don't know how to tell you this. It's genuinely just a regular guy. Huh. Big Bird's not that bad compared to the other sensitive Abnos. Okay. If you say so. The problem is that I don't believe that he will escape every noon, like every noon thing in between noon, dusk, and midnight. He will escape every single time on those. Does he move between departments? Okay, in the department he was roaming. What is better? Attachment or instinct? Let's try attachment, see if it's any better than instinct. Because it's both common, so it doesn't actually tell me what's better or worse. Is Big Bird pettable? Depends? I think it could be. Okay, we definitely know that attachment is better. Big Bird. Yo, this bird's so big. Look at this bird. He's the biggest bird I've ever seen. Can the counter go above 5? I'm now realizing that he has a lot of... Ooh, he has a lot of maximum counter. So we need 25 to die in order for you to actually get... out. I guess I would rather you just escape once so I can see what that does. The problem is that I know that this specific Abno is one that I want to keep in my facility till the end. Because I can't replace him after I do the whole freaking apocalypse bird situation, right? Because I'll lose like something from the apocalypse bird, which I don't want to lose. Bird is an event. You can keep the birds separate. It's not about that. It's about after finishing the event, I get like a bonus. You don't need the things from Apocalypse Bird, but I want the things from Apocalypse Bird. The things from Apocalypse Bird are so good. I don't want to give up on the good thing, on the good shit. But I don't know if it's worth it to have the good shit and have a death-sensitive Abno, when I can just not have a death-sensitive Abno at the end of everything. You know? Like, the thing I can do, I can reset him later, get Judgment Bird in here, and then get in here Big Bird again, and then do the whole shebang and swap Big Bird out, because I don't want Big Bird around, because he's a little asshole. He's a little fucker. Be very careful you don't hit the... Never mind, that's not that's not the bird. That's something else. And I think that's it. I think that's all of the little clowns. No more clowns. To be honest, I mean, I might just be having PTSD from last time. There's a good chance that I can just suppress Big Bird really easily because he's a Vav. What damage does he take good? He takes white damage very good. So I can put like a white orchestra around here as well. Yeah, something like that might work. Something like that might definitely work. I mean, at this point, we're just working. Of course, it's red shoes. It's always red shoes, even though I'd rather it be the other one. Let's see how we deal with the noon. You know, the noon could be really bad for us, and it could be okay. It's all about how you look at it. Please trust. Nice. We got most of the lamp equipment. Fuck, I'm gonna need a good Aleph to be around here. A good white Aleph. Preferably one that does a lot of damage and not from ranged? Question mark? I don't know. And I also need to hope that he just doesn't get the thing. Of course it's this noon. Why wouldn't it be? Ooh, what a good opportunity to find out how you go. What a great opportunity to find out what happens when you escape. Of course, punishment birds out. They're always out. Let's not worry about it too much. Okay, I'm moving White Orchestra guy down here. Ready for whatever's about to come get me. I could technically rabbit team it, but I should figure out if he's something I can... if he's something I can kill. Hey, they got the thing. Cool. What does it do? Whoa, they have a lot of... Whoa, they have a lot of bonuses. Just keep looking at the noon that's about to come in the future. This can go there, this... they can go there. You guys are not affected, you guys are not affected. Now let's start moving people away. Nice. No one's in here. You're definitely going to escape, but let's just hope that you're not. Let's just hope that you're not going to escape. That puts you at 2. None at the... oh, down here. How did you get all the way down there? That's a bit unfortunate for me. Never mind. It's not enough to make you escape. Even though so many people probably died in the process, but still not enough to make you escape, so... let's just end the workday. 0 dead. Easy. Now you become the sky and I the land. That's technically new, but I don't know if I want something new right now. We're definitely not taking the mountain. because the mountain will fuck us over real bad. Dare-free shoot is cool. Let's re-extract. Maybe we'll get something cool. Never mind. Never mind indeed. Blue Star is technically free. Blue Star is technically free. Oh boy. That bird is scaring me, man. That bird is scaring me. I don't want to have to reset again the entire thing for something. Doesn't matter what. You're going down there. I don't care that you're both Aleph equipment in the same little place. It's fine. Trust me. Gonna give you a moonlight. Let's move you here and you here. Let's level this up for you so you can continue doing your little shenanigans. Same for you, please. And I shouldn't. Well, Blue Star is a good... Technically is the easiest Aleph I can have. He doesn't really do anything even if I work on him. Especially now. He just gives me lots of energy. So let's go! Let's go right on in. How are your stats actually? Your Justice could use some work. Could use a little bit of work. The wolf Abno is so you. Are you like that one meme with the wolf tearing his shirt? Is that you? That's so dumb. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. This is common. I am not risking it. Although there's nothing, you don't do anything on a bad or common thing. It's just if you do too much damage, I die. And he has the capo, so you don't do any damage to me. Yep, the bird's out. I should have known. That was my fault for doing that. Don't worry. Blue Star is trying to escape. Someone send him to the nurse's office. Just don't escape. Thank you. How are you? Oh, you are not even doing any damage to me. Genuinely the freest that I've been. Let's get that. Let's get this. Let's get this. More work. More work. Yes. Get all the work. All of it. Yum, yum, yum. Why do I keep working on this guy? So risky for nothing. Ah, doubt. Doubt. I wasn't... I guess doubt is fine. As long as it's green, I'm good. I'm good with the green. Can't wait for one of those to just leave the room and kill this man. Thank you. Doubt is gone. No one is doubting me ever again. That's nice. Why are you still at -6? Oh, you finished the work after I... Ugh. That's annoying. You need to stop that. Wait, what? Why is this -50? What? Gold Rush. Is that a thing that they... Does Gold Rush do it? Right, Gold Rush does that. I never saw that happen before, but it is time sensitive, right? It will disappear after a certain amount of time. But for Gold Rush to trigger, they fought that one guy. Ah. Okay, now it's gone. It's time sensitive, so it disappeared. Look at my beautiful bird. He's so beautiful. But yeah, in terms of design, I definitely like Big Bird the most. Out of the birds. Out of the birds. That's a very important distinction. 2 minutes? 2 minutes till what? What happens in 2 minutes? Huh. You're scaring the children. What does this even... Oh, right. Plus 3 HP, plus 3 that. Yeah, all of that funky shenanigans. All of the funky shenanigans. We're almost at noon again. We're getting very close. I guess picking Blue Star was actually a really good thing, because I'm getting a lot closer to the energy thing without even reaching noon. The energy, the limit? Not limit. Goal. That's the word that I was looking for. Yes. I don't remember what causes Blue Star to escape. Probably someone dying to him or panicking while working on him. That would be my guess. Okay, one more. Now we move everyone slightly out of the way because it's portable. It always comes back to portable. It always comes back to portable. Nice, everything's ready. Nope, nope. Not everything is ready. Some things are ready. Other things are not. I'm gonna execution bullet you, just so that my guy doesn't escape. That is 100% not necessary, but I can do it. So I will. Yay, purple. Now let's get him. That is a bit far for me, but I think we'll deal with that. Nice. We've been granted love by the thing. Yay. Everyone can go back. Fuck it, work on the big bird again. Give him a little smooch on the beak. Is that really a beak, or is that more fur shaped like a beak? I don't know. Give him a little smooch. He deserves it. He's been a good boy. He's been a really good boy. Look at him. Such a good boy. I can't make more of these. That's a bit of a shame. I already made everything. No. Let's just finish the workday. Now. What do we get as the last one? Do we get anything new? No. Literally the exact same things as always. Re-extract. I mean, this is just a joke at this point, right? Why did you give me the restart? Why did you give me the re-extract? If you're just going to give me the exact same things every time. I'll take the giant tree sap, it doesn't matter. We don't work on it anyways. Hmm. I think these two are fine down here on their own. At least right now. I'm gonna have to move one of them later because of the freaking... Gonna have to think of what to put down here along with this guy. Just begin management. It's no problem. It is no problem whatsoever. How are your stats looking, by the way? Yeah, we upgraded them. It's very nice how safe everything is. I can just do whatever. But I guess I did learn all of the important lessons on what to do, what not to do. How to play the fucking video game. You know, those kind of things. Punishment birds out, I assume? Nope. But that's fine. Just let me in. Let me at him again. I need to kill this funny star. Kind of surprised the bird's not out yet. Like, the bird definitely should have been out by now. One more work for Dawn, and then we sing this little song. What sort of song you say? Fuck, I don't know what to say. I rhyme say with say. Fuck. English is not my first language. You're not allowed to make fun of me. Should be super easy to clean this up. Let's see if someone decides to escape because of that or not. Not even close. Why are you not helping? Thank you. Help your fellow friends. They must receive the great boon of plus 10% energy. You got the thing again. I sent the wrong guy, but I guess he's going to be fine, question mark? No one really knows. Some people know. Not me. I'm just saying words right now. They don't mean anything. They don't even go into sentences. I'm just saying words. Words, words, words. Why you two? Ugh. Let's read Giant Tree Sap again. Oh, right, you just have a chance to kill someone at random. I'm not doing that. I can take the energy loss. Energy loss is cool, actually. You just don't know it yet. It's actually super duper cool. That was bound to happen at some point. Okay. I wonder how many we have left after I'm done with this. Once we finish the stream, which might be after this day, we will take a look at the list of Abnos and see how close to completion we are. Why is my voice dying? Stop! Stop dying right now! Nope. Stop. The sweepers are coming and we need to be ready for them. We need to greet them with happiness on our faces. Stop failing and give me lots of energy, please. Thank you. And it's sweeper time. Get him. Has anyone seen any sweepers around here? No? Just me? Just 3 teams of sweepers? Really? Are we sure about that? They're very fast, I'll give them that. So I kill one and more kind of appear out of nowhere. Where did you come from? Nice. And you almost escaped, but not escaped. Give my little bird a little smooch. He's been a good boy. And that should be it for the day. Okay, finishing the day off. Next one. Right, I need to pick my first round for that. What is this one? I don't remember Peepodae. What the fuck is a Peepodae? The dog. Oh, I'm definitely picking the dog. We've read this. Just, continue watching. That's what the round ones are? Huh. Oh, that is kind of annoying. Because there are so many of them. I didn't really know what the difference was between them, but now I guess I do know. I guess next time we could do a core suppression, right? For this area. Let's just begin management and retry day. Because that's all I have time for today. I just want to go over to the menu. Where's the core? Where did it go? Show me the core. I need to see it. Return to main menu. I want to see what percentage we're on. Where is the codex? 82? We were at 80 like the start of the stream. What? I got at least two new Abnos, right? Man. Oh, it's round. Fuck. You're telling me melting love is not needed? Well, that just means I have a lot of grinding to do once I finish. Once I finish the missions on little gay boy side. I guess then we only got Big Bird today and the missions. Man, it takes time to farm this. I might have to take like a break at some point just to farm the Abnos. Because I don't feel like that's very entertaining to just watch me memory repo again and again and again, just trying to get something new. That is very slow and not very entertaining. So we'll do the missions, we'll do the core suppressions. I'll try to get as many new Abnos as I can while I do this. But yeah, other than that, we ball. Oh, right, and we also need to do the birds. I also try to do the birds on stream. But I'd rather not do the grind on stream. We'll try to get everything in. And once we have everything in, we'll see how much is left and decide based on that. But yeah, see you tomorrow for what might be the end of Ruina. I don't know how much actually is left.
but we'll see. Bye bye. Yee. See you then.